Hey guys, so today we're looking at the June 2018 Further Pure Maths 2 paper, and we're looking at number theory for this question. We've got to find for part A whether this is divisible by 11, this number here, 23,738, and then for part B we've got to use the Euclidean algorithm to find the highest common factor of these two numbers for 3 marks. It's quite a nice introduction to the paper. So for the first part, how can you actually do this test? Well, for divisibility by 11, you've got to remember that we can sort of alternate the digits. So plus 2, minus 3, plus 7, minus 3, plus 8. So let's write that down. So it's 2, that's a 2, believe it or not a Z, minus 3, plus 7, minus 3, plus 8. Like that. And then when you actually check this out, so 2 minus 3, plus the 7, minus the 3 again, plus 8, you actually get 11. Well, because that's equal to 11, it also means this number here is divisible by 11. So we can write 11 does divide 23,738. 738 like that. And then for part II, on the second part, we have to do the Euclidean algorithm. Now, usually, it's quite a tedious procedure, but mathematically there's nothing too involved for this. So let's start with 2,322. And that's going to be equal to 654. And what you've got to consider is, what do you times 654 by? What's the closest we can get? Well, the closest we get is when we times it by 3. And then we need to add on the remainder that's left over, which will be 360. So that's the first step in the algorithm complete. Now we need to shift everything along. So the 654 goes here, and the 360 goes here. So let's write that out. 654 is equal to 360. And then we've got to consider, what do we times the 360 by? Well, we can only times it by 1 here. If we do 2 lots of 360, we're going to get too big of a number. It's going to go past this. We've got to add on the remainder. So if we add on the remainder that's left over, that's plus 294. Shifting it along again, guys. So I'm going to get 360 equals. And you just keep repeating this procedure. And you keep repeating until your remainder that you're adding on is 0. And then the algorithm terminates. So 360 is going to be equal to 294. Clearly, I'm going to just times that by 1. Plus on my remainder, which is going to be 66. Again, shift it along. So 294 is going to be equal to 66 times 4. Plus on remainder of 30. Again, notice I'm just shifting it along again. So 66 is equal to 30 times 2 plus 6. And as you can see here, this next one is going to be my last one, because I'm going to say 30. That's 30 is equal to 6 times 5 plus nothing. We don't need to add anything on. 6 times 5 is 30. We've got it. We've got the procedure done. So the highest common factor here is 6. So HCF of 2,322, 654 is equal to 6. And there we go, that's question 1 done, nice and easy.